despite being battered left and right and center, I'll give that space to Mahavikas Aghadi. It's quite a fight.
Yeah, I think, Maharashtra is a great case study of virtue and vice sleeping together. So in that sense, the impact and the import of that is bound to fall somewhere. So these numbers probably reflect that. I think, the pure play Modi template, which I summarized as development, nationalism, cultural context, in Maharashtra, I think that made an exception. Pure play arithmetic of, alliance politics, going for so to say, bringing in all the partners together and hoping that nobody is going to touch you, I think that's a bit of a mirage. And that mirage probably is showing in these numbers.
Brijesh, is it because of the sympathy which Uddhav Thackeray may get? Well, and there was a news which I read today morning. Is it a possibility Raj Thackeray joining hands with NDA?
Well, Raj Thackeray is most likely to join hands with NDA. I think, the interesting thing is that if you go from the time, when Uddhav Thackeray, the MVA government fell and, a majority of Uddhav Thackeray MPs and MLAs switched side to join Eknath Shinde, then, NCP broke and all. Nobody, no political analyst worth his salt from Maharashtra completely wrote off MVA. They somehow always they suggested that please don't write MVA off. It is not curtains yet for the parties. And despite the kind of debilitating effect the NDA had on these Shiv Sena and NCP and also Congress seeing a decent exodus of its own, they never wrote off the MVA faction, and that was always very, very surprising for me. And I think these numbers are a testimony to the countless number of edit pieces which I have read related to Maharashtra. But the BJP per se, if you ask me what the BJP thinks, BJP per se is very, very hopeful that they will be winning at least 40 seats out of Maharashtra.
But it's so surprising, 5 years, 10 years ago, people would say that Raj Thackeray is more talented. I personally feel that, he's one of those leaders, could have been Bal Thackeray sort of an image. But, that ship has sailed. That ship has completely sailed. In fact, I would say that a novice like Uddhav, has still done a better job, despite the court saying that you should have remained as a chief minister. You gave in, and
that was a very surprising judgment. Honestly speaking, you say of an equation A, B, C, D, E is wrong, but is equal to F is not F, but G. So that was you asked me personally, that was pretty absurd.
I think people of Maharashtra essentially wanted BJP and Shiv Sena, the original one, to be together. I think that this vote would be against that.
Jodi wahi thi.
Original Jodi. And the moment you do those flirtations on the left and the right, for both the parties, that's where it is.
So what happened? Poopa ji, Nana, Nani, Dada, Dadi, sab naraz ho gaye.
BJP has also not been able to explain how, that getting of Ajit Pawar and, the memes doing and all, that, the Prime Minister saying that this is a naturally corrupt party, the naturally corrupt party, Ajit Pawar, 70,000 crore, all of these, and all of a sudden the guy is sitting on your side.
Sunita, Maharashtra?
It's a one big theatre, Bollywood impact, to Shiv Sena, to NCP. I don't know which way the vote will be going, but definitely Congress may pick up few seats. So this is one state.
No, vote will go, but एक ही रास्ते पे नहीं जा रहा है, मतलब डबल रास्ते पे चला जा रहा है.
Because यहाँ तो drama है, बिल्कुल drama है. And look, I don't know, there may be some movement. Even now, after the elections have been announced, let's vote Maharashtra.
Okay. Ajit, your thoughts on Maharashtra? Surprising?
If you would have asked me this question when Rahul Gandhi started his Nyaya Yatra, I wouldn't have trusted these figures. But what happened the day Rahul Gandhi started his Nyaya Yatra, he lost one of the top Congress leaders, and then later Ashok Chauhan, the former chief minister, one of the tallest Congress leaders, went over to the BJP. Now, what has happened? You see, Rahul Gandhi doesn't control the votes in Maharashtra. These leaders control the vote in Maharashtra. Like in Rajasthan, for example, Gehlot controlled the votes. Kamal Nath or Digvijay Singh controls votes in Madhya Pradesh. So Maharashtra was at one time the strongest Congress state, right? And at one time Sharad Pawar used to be part of it. But what the BJP did, ever since Shinde shifted out of Shiv Sena, they have cobbled back their original alliance, which was technically a natural alliance. I was talking about the minimum connected winning coalition, Hindutva and right wing, right? The BJP, the Shiv Sena, and in this case, the Raj Thackeray as well. That is a natural alliance for people, which was broken because of Sharad Pawar entering and doing some kind of out-of-the-box settlement. Now, given the fact that
You recall that famous Mount Abu photograph? Ajit, do you remember that famous Mount Abu photograph? I'll not name the industrialist, but then Sharad Pawar was like this, and then people knew boss Shiv Sena is out of favor.